our final story tonight, we want to begin by asking some questions. Now, who do you think is the kind of person to go on a hunger strike? A passionate activist? A rebel with a cause? Maybe someone who is really upset about the food served at the cafeteria. Now imagine a man nicknamed Hannibal the Cannibal deciding to refuse meals. You'd say irony just packed its bags and left the chat. But that's exactly what has happened. A British serial killer named Robert Maudsley is now skipping lunch. He is the longest-serving solitary prisoner in the United Kingdom. Locked in a glass-walled cell at Wakefield Prison in West Yorkshire, Maudsley is protesting the loss of his only source of entertainment. As per his brother, he is not eating because prison guards confiscated his PlayStation, TV and music system. The 71-year-old got the nickname Hannibal after false reports claim that he's eaten a part of a prisoner's brain. It doesn't help, of course, that his prison conditions mirror Hannibal Lecter's setup from the film Silence of the Lambs with Anthony Hopkins. Now, his glass cell is reportedly 18 feet by 15 feet, custom built to keep him away from others. Maudsley was first jailed in 1974 when he was just 21 years old. While in custody, he killed 3 more inmates, forcing authorities to acknowledge he was too dangerous for regular prison. For 46 years now, Robert Maudsley has been in solitary confinement. That's a world record that even the worst criminals haven't set. But this is not the first time that Maudsley has reacted so strongly to something trivial. According to his brother, something similar happened a decade ago. Robert was stripped of his possessions, and with nothing to occupy his mind, he started to spiral into madness. The fear is now that history might repeat itself, except this time, instead of losing his mind, he's just losing his appetite. Apart from his gadgets, Maudsley is also upset about losing his non-fiction books. His brother says the main prison was temporarily locked down after rumors spread that someone had smuggled in a gun, and this led to a big search operation. Maudsley's section was affected because of this, and when he was finally allowed back into his cell, he found that all of his belongings were missing. And that is what led Hannibal the Cannibal to declare a hunger strike. As news of the hunger strike spread, social media had a feast of its own. Many roasted him over his decision. Some found it ironic, while others joked that fellow inmates were probably happy because of it. Whether he deserves sympathy or not is something we will leave to netizens to decide online. But taking away his last distraction seemed punishment on top of punishment.
Merci beaucoup. Hi, how are you?
Very well, thank you.
Thank you for being here.
Namaste, Mr. President.
Bharat ke logon ko meri namaste.
How many people generally follow you in interviews?
Typically in a month we have viewers up to 150 million. That's more than twice the population of France. And in the last 2 years we had 3 billion viewers. So I say, Laurent, this is your chance to be famous. You're on Firstpost. One word to describe your equation with Prime Minister Modi.
Amitié.
As India and France work together, are you creating a new era of non-alignment in the technology space?
India is a training superpower. 1 million engineers a year, more than all of Europe and the US combined. So we have that partnership. We have a partnership on the environment and the economy. We also have civilian nuclear programs, and that is something we've developed far beyond the France-India relationship. So we want to work together on AI.
And then comes China with its DeepSeek, creating models at a fraction of the cost. Did that innovation take you by surprise? Did that breakthrough make you sit up and think, what did the Chinese do and how?
But what did DeepSeek do? They took everything that was already available from the last AI model, and then they recalibrated it.
So are you going to ban Chinese AI in France?
So we don't have this American approach of banning tech because of where it comes from.